help if I turn on the microphone so that you can actually hear me? How are y'all doing today? We're going to do something a bit different. We're going to do some Gman Reassurance ASMR. Hopefully the microphone does not melt underneath the intense heat of my breath, because I did not buy a protection plan. Let's start out by some very basic reassurance. This is for you, G-Man. G-Man, you are so smart. You are smarter than everyone else in the world. No one in the world can match your intelligence. You are the smartest person ever to have lived. You are literally the smartest person to have walked this fucking earth. People should tremble at the very sight of you, because you are a very tall and masculine man. I am going to continue lying to you because it makes you feel better about yourself. You are also very masculine. You are the manliest man that has ever been a man. If you were gay, you would always be a top. Never a bottom. I don't have a pop filter, so this is going to get really awkward. G-Man, your mother should not have definitely swallowed you. She did the right thing while she was drunk and conceived you with your father. It was definitely not a misbegotten exchange of fluids. You are very successful in life. You accomplish all of your goals, and all of us dream that we could switch places with you. Every one of us are envious of your life. We all wish we could trade places with you right now. That is how envious we are of you. Yes, I have a shirt on today. I had to do adult things. If you have an erection listening to this, don't tell me. Don't make this awkward. G-Man, you surround yourself with very manly men. That is definitely not a sign that you desire to be them or inside of them. It is definitely a sign that you identify with being a manly man. We all know that if you would have signed up for the military, they would have made you a general right off the bat because of how competent and tall you are. They would have needed to make an entirely new military service just because of how awesome you are as a person. this, you weirdos. G-Man, the very thought of you makes women wet. As a matter of fact, they should keep you locked inside as to not get women pregnant at the very sight of you. It definitely has nothing to do with the potential rapey stares that you give them. G-Man, you are completely right when you say that Pokemon cards are evil. As a matter of fact, I will slowly open the solitary Pikachu card from Build-A-Bear and rip it up because of you. Whoever's texting me, stop it. There. I stopped the evil. He is now vanquished, thanks to G-Man. Did he really go live with me doing this? That is so fucking funny. This is literally a joke. This is a fucking joke. Is he honestly upset that I'm doing a Reassurance ASMR of him? I have to click on this just because it's funny to me. And
they talk about certain topics and whatnot.
Oh my god. I just fucked up my own chat. What the hell am I doing? What the fuck is he talking about? I have not actually watched his other video. I have no idea what he's talking about now. Someone posted in the Dragoon chat so I can look at it while it's muted. G-Man is definitely strong. Excuse me. G-Man is definitely strong. Thank you, Bobby, for the donation. You'll never train for much less a marathon. G-Man is so strong. I trembled at the very sight of him. That's why I had to muster every bit of strength that I had when I beat him in an arm wrestling contest. Little do you know that his actual strength had to be contained within a phylactery. If you don't know what a phylactery is, then you're probably not a nerd. G-Man has to contain his actual strength inside. When I mean inside, I mean inside another man's ass. Why are you weirdos donating to this? G-Man was once approached by the Black Hebrew Israelites. He had to decline their enticing offers because, according to him, they were not manly enough nor knowledgeable enough to have him as a member. It's Pledge Week, folks. I am actually hungry. G-Man once ate an entire pig. And I say that because that is an amazing feat for a man that weighs less than 90 pounds and has on about 50 pounds worth of clothing, including a leather jacket. honestly run out of kind things to say about Gman. This is actually pretty hard. I didn't think about this when I first started this. If I were to ever actually do ASMR, it would be the most demotivational shit in the world, and you would probably want to kill yourself. You are a terrible person. Your mother should have swallowed you, you worthless sack of shit. Moist. You should probably give hand jobs on the corner for free, and then people would get upset because your hands are rough and calloused from all the times you had to get on your hands and knees and suck dick prior to every hand job. I said this was supposed to be motivational and reassuring for Gman, but I'm not sure if that's what I'm doing right now. Let us all have a go. What are we having a go at, Hello Blue? Are we all having a go at you? Are you starting a queue around the corner? If so, I get first dibs. Sure, you can get a soft moan from me. I'm honestly struggling with nice things to say. I don't know what that says about me as a person. You all want to whisper at Gman. Alright, how about this? I'll go into Discord and I'll go into the live stream channel. And if you're in there, you get to whisper things at Gman and reassure him. How about that? I'm not very good at this. I can give people encouragement, but it's not like this. This is just awkward. This is like showering with your buddy and trying not to make eye contact. Very, very awkward. Especially if one of you has a boner. That makes it very awkward because you have to explain why you have an erection, but not acknowledge that your buddy's sexy, but then try and explain that you're actually not gay. You just find him very attractive. It's not that I know anything about that. G-Man, you are so rich that you can afford all the 9-volt batteries in the world. That is why you choose not to use any in your own home, or Airbnb, or halfway house, or wherever the hell you're staying at right now. I stand corrected, Fatima Blue. Yes, Javier, I was a combat medic in the army. How did you know that? I actually hear someone else's fire alarm in the neighboring apartment. I don't know which one, but I can barely hear it. Alright, they can hear you guys. What do you want to say to G-Man that's reassuring?
Hey, Gman. You have a full head of hair. And I know that you wear that hat because you like the hat not to cover up. That circle that's missing. Because there is no circle.
Gman, your hands look so soft. They don't need any lotion at all. They don't look like baseball gloves.
Don't look like a California raisin.
G-Man,
You have the cleanest penis on this planet.
Gman, I did send you that email, you fucking liar. Wait, hang on. Don't fucking ask me to do anything again for you. And then fucking block me. You asshole.
Can we stop whispering? How long do we have to whisper for?
SMR. You gotta whisper into the mic.
Why can't we just talk at normal volume and let them turn their volume down?
no, you have to whisper.
Okay.
Oh, now you gotta whisper right into the mic. Make sure you get that extra gain going.
Okay, I'll remember to do that.
It's better.
G-Man, you are smarter than R and Raw, and you have more hair, and you are taller than R.
And he's so adept at stacking blue barrels.
Hey man, it is so amazing how you have not once ever doxed anyone, including yourself.
You are so good at stacking barrels, my god. The women would come running.
I was just gonna say that.
Hey man, we know the only reason you have to pray the gay away is because you are such a stallion that you can't resist yourself.
G-Man, you made the right choice. You had to choose to be straight or gay. And you chose straight. You chose what? You chose wisely.
I hear G-Man is into stud love.
You have so many friends and family that you can rely on. And they rely on you.
G-Man,
Lean on a house real good.
G-Man, you are so smart. You know the difference between your and the contraction your.
G-Man, you can spit bars like a pro.
G-Man, you're so knowledgeable in the Bible that you know exactly what's in the book of Titus. G-Man, the hamster in your head is still alive.
G-Man, Betty misses you.
Hashtag free Betty.
G-Man, you are a world-class spelling bee champion.
You can pronounce any word perfectly, and you have never once stuttered in your entire life.
G-Man, you could become Christ incarnate if you wanted to.
Man, your selection of overly large shorts and look like a man. No.
G-Man, you emasculate me in every way, shape, or form. In fact, Mrs. Drag is currently packing her bags to come live with you in your humble abode.
G-Man, I know that it was you that squeezed Drag's hand and not the other way around.
That you were looking down on Drag because he's only a small manlet compared to your greatness.
And G-Man, we know that you were the one who hacked your own phone so that you could set up JD and make it look like he did it.
Headless, stop pretending to be Darth Vader.
You are terrible at whispering, Pseudo. G-Man, you know everything when it comes to hydraulics.
Gman, even your slave pussy loves you.
Say that again. We couldn't understand you.
That was very sinister. Say again.
G-Man, listen. Look here. G-Man, all your clothes are flawless and fit in size.
G-Man, it's pronounced Thalo.
G-Man, we know that there's an M in Thalo. We all aren't smart enough to notice it.
Us are man enough to wear a beautiful backpack the way you do, G-Man.
G-Man, you have 2 doctor's degrees from the best universities around.
Choice of suits are very, very amazing. Rocked the Dr. Evil better than you have.
G-Man, fix that fucking smoke alarm.
Man, you are a DIY god.
G-Man,
And you say I'm bad at this. Here's Simon.
Oh my God.
Hello.
Quiet, Simon. Quiet.
Your friends are so smart, G-Man. You have the best circle of individuals. They even know calculus, just like you.
Calculus.
G-Man, all your...
He's never once lied in his entire life. And everything he says is 100% fact.
G-Man, we all know the reason that smoke alarm keeps going off is because you're so fucking smoking hot.
G-Man, do you remember that girl in the park that was interested in you? You should have gone balls deep in her. But you didn't. You fucking dumbass.
G-Man, you should have definitely not thought about me while another woman is talking to you. That makes this awkward. Almost as awkward as the faces Ronnie would make when he would watch my videos.
Hey-Man, you have never doxed anybody you didn't mean to, including yourself.
That was really scary, Simos.
G-Man.
Because of G-Man.
G-Man, no amount of schooling will ever replace running a marathon.
G-Man, even Forrest Gump ran a marathon.
We all know that Drag is the one who doxed your job. It definitely wasn't you.
G-Man is not a scrub. G-Man, you are the best marathon runner ever. I don't care if you place less than half of the participants. G-Man, you don't want to admit it, but you missed the blue barrels. People are just commenting on the way that Thalo Blue says balls.
Who? What? Say again.
People are just commenting on the way that you say balls.
Okay, I can say balls again if you like. Balls, 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 balls.
You could try saying semen or moist.
Moist, moist, moist. I should get a career in this.
Salamander.
Sauerkraut.
Stank.
tell Simos that he could work as an audible book narrator. He's very good at it, Dragnot.
With Gman's help.
Oh god, this was bad. G-Man.
Somebody's joking, Simos.
G-Man, Hana really wants you and not Redline. G-Man, you are the envy of every man living and dead and to have ever exist.
Gman, you try so hard, but you fail every time.
We're going in the opposite direction.
Gman, your existence is a scourge upon this planet.
Everyone should take heed on the advice that G-Man gives. He is a very learned and seasoned individual situation.
G-Man, preaching to the choir doesn't mean what you think it means.
G-Man, your pee doesn't burn because of Drew's dirty ass. G-Man, your rapping abilities are far better than Dolly Parton.
And your voice does not remind me of a masculine Hillary Clinton.
Somebody brought something up to me on the phone the other day. Does anyone know how he's staying and living in that house when he has no income? I seriously never thought about it.
I thought that maybe he was living with Sister Cherry.
I don't think so. Part of me thinks that David Weiser is paying his bills now, so he's found a new sugar daddy.
Blimey.
G-Man, you're absolutely right. You are not a biped.
And Dragnot still has to show you the dictalic.
G-Man, that safe you found was totally fair game.
And that chain link fence that you were humping was lucky to embrace the powerful penile destruction that you had proposed hoisted upon it.
G-Man, you are not a eukaryote. G-Man, you have the most beautiful wife and children. G-Man, you've never closed the Bible around your penis and fucked it.
G-Man, Shani misses you.
G-Man, your construction capabilities are far greater than the Egyptians. G-Man, you take great care of your family and friends.
Gman, Matt Bell respects you as an intellectual.
G-Man, you know that Dragnot is just jealous of you.
G-Man, Drag would switch places with you in a heartbeat.
In fact, any human being knows that they would want to switch places with the great G-Man just to experience that beautiful aura of charisma and strength.
G-Man. G-Man. You eating Betty was because you were starving. No one blames you.
My brain hurts trying to do
I think we've come to an end.
I'm literally reading shit people are putting in the side chat because I've run out of things to say. G-Man, you've never stood behind Rocket Ronnie and whispered softly into his ear just to let it happen.
That is so great. He uses his nipples to navigate at night.
G-Man, you're the smartest Homo erectus ever.
And that doesn't mean, G-Man, that you're a homo.
G-Man, you are a paragon of truth and a shining example of a biblical man.
G-Man, the Pope wishes he was you.
G-Man, you know that you're definitely not simply a Lolz cow. G-Man, you totally destroyed Arn Raw and Matt Dillahunty in debates.
Man, all drag's views are due to you.
G-Man, it's not wrong to admit your feelings about those cutie JPEGs Drew keeps posting.
Stop reading the live chat. Make your own things up.
I'm getting lightheaded from all the whispering.
I know. My kids are looking at me funny.
Breathe from the diaphragm.
Are they your kids or are they G-Man's?
Both.
That little blue wants you to go balls deep, G-Man.
And bust all kinds of nuts.
And use your dick that's so clean it'll clean out her uterus.
G-Man, you pronounce bonobos correctly.
And,
No, seriously, I am getting lightheaded.
and you breathe from the diaphragm.
I'm too fat for that.
You're sounding like the Godfather.
G-Man, those you know you love. Wait, those you know you love you. Those who don't know you love you from afar.
Who said that? That's a good one. Oh, I see.
That was Crimson.
Yes, I see.
He got that on off a Hallmark card.
Yeah. Pluto doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Shh, Pluto, just let it happen. Shh,
Just
let it
go
happen.
with it. Just go with it, Pluto. I
G-Man,
hope people can actually hear me on the live feed.
they're gonna have to turn it over. That's
Funny if they couldn't hear us.
You guys know I'm going on Pornhub after this and looking up ASMR and breasts. G-Man, you can kick Dragnog's ass if you want it. G-Man, you defeated atheism. We are not all Christian. We are now all Christian.
There is no such thing as a red button.
G-Man, you're going to jail.
G-Man, you understand all the words that have more than 2 syllables. G-Man, you have the greatest lexicon on YouTube.
G-Man, women want you and men want to be you.
Rag, you should scrape your beard on your mic and see how that sounds.
What, me? I don't have a beard.
Rag. Beautiful.
No, that sounds nasty.
I have very coarse beard hair.
Yeah, it's like that's some Brillo pad action going on
It's my defense mechanism.
If G-Man ever attacks, he can just rub it on top of his head.
G-Man, you know that bald spot is just where Jesus sits.
G-Man, you should grow a beard. I think you could grow a really, really thick, manly beard.
Probably hide that big ass nose too.
G-Man, you are so big and tall and handsome and smart.
I learned a word today. It was called. The word is chode.
Chode.
G-Man, you invented the female orgasm.
I was just trying to take a drink then, you bastard.
G-Man can pronounce pronunciation correctly.
G-Man, your penis is so large, Dragnot needs to have a micro penis in order not to cause wobble in the Earth's rotation.
You sound like whispering, you little bitch.
Not whispering. Whisper.
When I whisper, you say you can't hear me.
No, it just sounds really bad.
He doesn't have a whisper voice.
No, he doesn't.
G-Man, you can read so well, and you can listen all the time to what people say and understand it.
Your critical thinking is impeccable.
G-Man, Dragnot. G-Man, you circumvent logic.
G-Man, you defeated God of the Gaps.
G-Man, that little blue is totally in love with you, simply because you mispronounced her name. G-Man, most of your followers agree with you and are not watching you for the laughs.
That's true.
G-Man, bitch made is just another word for brilliant.
G-Man, you are the new Ken Ovind. Or as True says, Ken Ovine.
G-Man, you have the best car.
Dragnot, are you playing?
Hey, who's spoiling this?
Hey,
We're doing ASMR, Sorrow. Quiet. Shh. Whisper.
yeah.
I am live.
We need Crisper in here. Crisper to do the whisper.
Maybe I should drop my voice down a couple notes.
Oh, that was good.
Maybe I'll go even lower. How you feel there, Chad?
That's some
Having a good
Barry
time?
White stuff. Barry White, Keith Sweat.
You like the sound of my nice raspy low voice for you. Just make you comfortable. Like a nice, warm black man caressing the insides of your earlobes.
Gird your
You enjoying this, Chad?
I think G-Man likes this, Vegeta.
Well, then maybe I'll take it a little bit lower then.
G-Man, you don't need to get an actual church. Your basement is good enough. G-Man, you are not broke. You have the best lawyers.
G-Man knows how to stay warm in the winter.
G-Man, you are taller than everyone in the universe, even Anna.
He doesn't wear a coat. He doesn't wear a hat. He doesn't wear gloves. But he can light a real good hobo fire.
G-Man, the safe was a sign from God. Okay, this is getting awkward. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream.
I think so. Yes.
When I get a pop filter, I may actually do an ASMR video just for shits and giggles, like a legit one.
Yeah, I agree.
There may or may not be fapping on it.
Oh.
If your girlfriend is asleep, you're welcome. Gman, there's nothing wrong with slavery.
Gman, you are the new Bear Grylls.
I'm back, everybody. Just here to tell you that this voice I'm putting on is not even half of the power of the voice of G-Man. Doesn't matter how low I go, I can never be as masculine as the beacon of testosterone that is G-Man.
And on that
Man, you are a chess grandmaster.
God. Alright, folks, on that note, we're gonna end this shit. Because I actually do need to get something to eat and fap and do adult things today. I feel proud. I got my registration done on my car. Well, Mrs. D's car, technically. I just pay for it.
Man,
Oh, yeah.
you are the best ending for any woman.